Welcome to our 2010 Shop I channel. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you haven't subscribed, just click the subscribe button and help us reach 20,000 subscribers. Hey, tada. This is our 2010 Shop I channel. We are here at Orlando Stadium, Orlando Pirates 2, Chippa United 0. My brother, how's it?
I'm blessed, and yourself?
Very well, thank you, man.
Great stuff,
Your take on the game tonight?
Definitely, we're playing against a Chippa United team that was not looking forward to grab anything but a point. So one thing that I can tell you is that they were just participating and just here to donate the 3 points. I like to say this in a banter way. This is one of our development teams, so they knew what to do. Just leave the 3 points and
they
go
were
back
supposed
home.
to just faxed it
or
emailed it.
That's old school, airdrop it,
whatever,
quick share
whatever.
it. They're supposed to have done that because you could tell it was Pirates all over first half. Literally, okay, in as much as their goalkeeper didn't make much of saves, but there was much threat on their end compared to our end, and if you could recall, is that we scored the goal, then I knew it that when we scored the goal, they will start now to open up and want to play, and one save that Sipo Chain made, or maybe you could say 2 back-to-back, it was based off like that. They want to equalize, but then other than that, Chippa United, they were nowhere to be found. And definitely we wouldn't be beaten by a team that has been beaten by Richards Bay 4-1, drew with Stellenbosch 2 games. I don't know, the last fixture they did that. So they in their last 5 games, they drew 2 and lost 3. So Kano, he's the next guy to go. Because Unfortunately, because this is a team that already has had like 3 coaches in one season. So Chippa United is our daily bread, bottom, on the Betway Premiership. So definitely we're just going to win this game.
You have changed your defense. Boaz was not in the field. Clean sheet.
Definitely.
What's your take on that?
I think this, you could tell that the depth and the prowess that we do have in our defense, and even us as, supporters or fans, we do have that kind of stress that, okay, cool, Nda is back, Sesan is back. One of our best center pairings that we had. I saw him today, but I definitely don't think that he's fully fit. But him and CBC, they were once of our best pairings.
You also have Van Rooyen also.
But of course, just touching base on the center backs. Mbogazi or Nombo, it's. Don't get me wrong, I'm not highlighting or rather commenting what I'm saying and saying like we're demeaning him or deeming him, as like a fringe player, as they would say, but he is vital into our squad. But then with his absence, again, we've shown that why did we go to the market? Why do we have this kind of a squad, and yourself as well, when you're touching based off like that, there's Dino Van Rooyen who played against Richards Bay our last game, but today we have Libito. You had Ndaba playing the last game, but today you have Otto. It just shows the amount of depth that we do have in our squad. And what I like is that each and every player that has been given a time to put in a shift, they've definitely delivered with flying colors.
I've seen Mtangela, struggling in the first half. I'm not sure if maybe it's because of Master Chef was playing, just behind him. He couldn't, get those balls freely. But after he was substituted, and then he started, enjoying himself.
That's your perspective, which I respect, and my perspective is that I didn't see that at all, but I remain and I continuously say that the Master Chef that plays for Orlando Pirates and the national team, these are two different characters, and I just don't know why, why
he's played differently, different, two different position here, different position from Hugo,
but he plays as a 10, even as a squad he plays as a 10,
and he's a little bit maybe in front of the
way, because in the squad,
just behind the strikers.
What I see is that in the squad he's just behind the striker, and he stays there.
He stays there, yeah.
But here I think he's given that role to roam around and be able to do all of that. So maybe that's where maybe profile of characteristics in terms of the gameplay comes in, and be able to have that kind of a conflict.
Yeah.
And I think what I've seen is that we once had Umbata and him, and they were complementing each other very well as an 8 and as a 10 as well.
Yeah.
So I think also the coach has to make decisive and also vital decisions as to who to play, between both of them, because I could agree with you to a certain extent that definitely I didn't really see Nemtanjela today giving us much. I think the only reliant thing that they were counting on him is that when we score the first goal, we're gonna go back to the normal formation, which is 4-2-3-1, because prior to that we were playing like 4-1, which was Makaula. Then we had Nemtanjela, Rile, we had Muremi before he was taken out, we had Apolis, and at the forefront we had Mahopa. Then that goal came, and then it reverted back to the 4-2-3-1 that we do know. So I think again the coach, as he surprises us, at all times, we remain flabbergasted that okay, cool, man, we don't know what you're doing. I mean, today nobody really sorry to revert a little bit back.
No problem.
Nobody thought that Sibisu will play or Siama will play. We thought Ndao will play because he's a left-footed central defense center back, and we just, of course, released one, so it makes sense to have one. But he played right and right. Of course, we've done that most of the time. But other than that, as I said, Nemtanjela, he was here nor there. Yeah.
Ouaddou is full of surprises, because when he substituted Master Chef, I thought we'll take out Nemtanjela, leave Mbata, so that Mbata can push. At least Ulendoza, Master Chef can hold on the midfield. But then he thought about something else, and then it was 0-0. Then he made changes, and then 2-0 at the end of the day.
Yeah, man, I think those changes they worked for in his advantage. I share the same sentiments as you. I thought, okay, cool, with a team, and I think, I don't know, but either way, I think our coach kind of sleeps on the thing of like, if you're playing teams that are playing what is called a low block, it's better to have Mbata who can be able to give you a 30-yard, shot, because this is identical to Saintwa Lupopo when we're playing it here. So I share the same sentiments with you. I agree with you in that regards. But he had something different in his mind, and it worked out for him, And man, if there's anything, but even if it was a 1-0 today, I think for us as Orlando Pirates is that each and every game right now is a final, and each and every game we need to be able to take vital points.
Perfect. Thank you so much, my brother. Good as always.
Away.
Sure. Nice t-shirt, eh?
You know. Look at the back. Look at the back.
The
Tsonga O.
The
Tsonga O.
Oh, that's
The Tsonga O.
Hey. Keep putting it. No, thanks, brother.